Good evening, race fans, and welcome back to Talladega. We've got a show, 25 trucks on the track. This is WFO Racing Network, and we will get right back to it right after this.
So high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up. Hey, are you ready for this? Oh, I can see my name under big lights. It sure looks good to me. I'm coming up now, I'm ready for the big time. I'm gonna be hard to beat. Oh, I'm a hard act to follow, got a big reputation. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. You ain't seen nothing like this now. Let me hear your hands clap. It's my time, I'm back on my feet now. I'm taking on the world. I never miss a beat, that's the way I roll. You can watch me doing it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street.
I'm here. I can hear myself. Kind of.
Okay, so stop talking.
Come on, take hold of it. That's right. Now don't let go of it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now.
Why you gotta be like that?
Are you ready for this?
Why are you going to talk over the opening? Over the intro? I can't help. I can't. Well, you're live right now. I can't help you. You can't make it through sound check.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
There we go. And we're live at Talladega. Welcome to the show there, Brazy.
Oh,
That's it? That's all you got for me is oh?
I said hello.
Oh, hello. All right. You got to say more than that because you didn't make it for time check, so I got to be able to... or not.
I don't know what you want me to say.
There we go. I think you're coming in on the right channel. Anyway, how was your night going?
My night was good. I had a good night. I had good food.
Yeah, a good night, good food. What do you
Absolutely.
have? You have food. Was it good?
I did. It was good food.
Okay, well, what kind of good food was it?
Mexican rice and some kind of chicken broccoli chipotle thing.
All right, enough of that. Any fun facts on the track? Track facts.
So the track opened in 1969 in September. It's a 2.66 mile long track, making it the longest in NASCAR. The banks are 33 degrees, which is one of the steepest in NASCAR. Track is kind of a tri-oval. The front and back stretches are almost the same length. They're about 300 feet difference at about 4,000 feet. And the top truck speed is 198.
Honor's coming in and saying, we got an echo.
I'm sorry, the top truck speed was 180.852.
There it is. It's fixed. See how awesome I am? Oh, well, there you go. Ivan, thanks. Thanks. You were hearing it too. Glenn Jameson just ended. Oh, it just ended? The echo just ended? Or the race just ended? Oh, we're awesome. We're 5x5. Or 10x10 or I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. How come we don't have any race noise though? Oh, maybe because
Not sure.
maybe
Probably because you're not seeing any of the cars. There you go.
there we go.
There you go.
Look. We ain't got no prizes to give away. Best show on YouTube. There we go. Brian Littleton posting the fastest lap tonight so far at 55.86. Is the mic sounding any better in your ears?
No.
Okay, good. So then you have to listen
But again,
to my...
it still sounds good on stream. So.
Oh, I know it does because I've done multiple testing today. But I have been able to get the tracks set aside and the race now in order to turn up my headphones so that I can hear myself. I don't have to hear the race screaming into my ear and blood isn't dripping.
That's always a positive.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't look right going around with Band-Aids on your ears. You know, people start thinking you got COVID or something. Craig Sykes. I just said it. Craig Sykes. There, I said it right. 100%.
He'll
Jeez,
screw it up later. Don't worry.
busting my balls. And
What?
you know, so I was sitting here watching. I've been watching over, I don't know. Well, all by myself. I've been watching for the last 20 minutes, and I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna have to say that I don't think we're gonna go caution free tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they be pushing it on the 3 wide. That I can guarantee it. Anyway, we've got, what, I don't even know. What do we got? 17, 18, 25 drivers? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Steve Seegers will be joining us tonight. Garrett Hellinger, Brian Littleton, Jacob Daniels, Elsie Daly, Vern Bradley. Dakota Floyd will be with us tonight. Michael McCulley, Brad Patterson. Justin Ritchie, Roy Hyde, Paul Patterson, Ray Chess Jr., John Sanu, Burt Wilson, Tommy Haynes, Michael Mitchell, Sean Hopkins, Chuck Sweeney, Ivan Jones, Rick Fergone, Craig Sykes, Richard Holland, Nick Hunt, and TJ Lee. They'll all be out here tonight.
Helmlinger.
Enjoy. Shut up. Enjoy the race, boys. See you in the interviews. 4 wide for the win. Ooh, some promises. All right, looks like we're getting lined up. Steven Sagers, is that qualifying? I got the pit car already out on.
I think so.
Yeah, qualifying's already done. Damn, these boys are efficient tonight, or we're just late again.
You know, it's our MO.
Steve Seegers is going to be your pole. Garrett Helminger is on the outside. Brian Littleton in third. Jacob Daniels fourth. Elsie Daly fifth. Vern Bradley in sixth. Dakota Floyd in seventh. Going back to the next row, Mike McCulley, Brad Patterson, Justin Ritchie, Roy Hyde, 10th and 11th. Paul Patterson, Ray Chest, 12th and 13th. John Sanu, Burt Wilson will be 14th and 15th. Then you can do the rest.
16th is going to be Mike Mitchell. 17th going to be Tommy Haynes. Chuck Sweeting is going to start at 18th tonight. Ricky Fagone is going to start at 19th. Richard Holland is going to be in 20th. Nick Hunt is going to be 21st. Sean Hopkins is going to be 22nd. Craig Sykes is going to start in 23rd place. Ivan Jones is starting 24th. And TJ Lee is going to start 25th tonight.
There we go. There we go.
What's going on, Michael?
Let's give a big wave to Michael.
Good luck tonight, sir.
Yuppity, yup, yup, yup. All right, so let's get up here to the front. Steve Seegers in that 16 machine. SM Motorsports is your pole setter tonight. And I'm already showing that a couple people have crashed already. What the hell? We're just not even gonna. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't even see that. Let's get to the chopper.
That wide stand there.
Actually, we're going blimp. We're gonna go wide. We're going way wide. I don't think we're going to have a problem tonight to beginning to crank it up, but we're going to start it out with a crank it up as soon as we go green. Laps here at Talladega. It's Daga Baby 150. Well, that blimp has a wide view.
Like the ending shot of a movie.
Days of Thunder right here, baby.
That wide shot fade out.
Or the intro. Because they usually do a wide shot over the, in most race movies.
Well, then you got to play the song that starts off.
Can we get copywritten if we suck? If people are unable to figure out what song we're singing, I mean, it's kind of like karaoke at our show. We don't get DC. We don't get copyright. We get cease and desist orders. All right, here we go.
Please stop. That's what they say.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag. Here we go.
Somebody wasn't ready for the green there.
All right, let's get our crank it up. And apparently the crank it up's not working. back to the race. How about that?
I mean, it's working. It's just not showing the green bar.
Yeah, I know, which means it's not working. So we got Vern Bradley out in front. Michael McCullough is kind of weird. Who's in the 15? That's Michael McCullough.
What?
What the hell? Okay, I guess he's driving the 15 tonight. What the hell? Can somebody please let them know they have to tell us before they just decide to change their numbers? Oh my goodness. What the hell kind of shit show are we running here? Dakota Floyd, Michael I don't even know. Who's in the 55? Justin Ritchie. There we go.
What was going to be the special car?
The special car?
Yeah.
No idea. Oh.
No, is it that one? No.
I don't know. Nobody tells me anything. I mean, nobody does.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody tells me anything. Well, look at that. So far, we are only two wide, but that is not going to last long. That I can guarantee. The second car was number 15.
Okay.
Somebody going below the apron there. Michael McCullough going to drop it down. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God.
Three wide.
Four
Was that
wide.
four wide?
They didn't dare to stick it out there, but we are definitely three wide. We got Dakota Floyd in the center. It reminds you of the, hey, right nut, what left nut? Who's the penis in the middle? But I mean, you know. Now we're back to two. And it's going to be Justin Ritchie. He's going to be the minute today on that lap. Vern Bradley on the outside, Justin Ritchie on the inside. Dakota Floyd, Brady behind them, Jacob Daniels and Paul Patterson behind them.
Kind of aggressive back and forth there between the inside and
Wait. Just wait. They do good for about 20 laps. Then the back and forth starts. Dakota Floyd dropping in behind Vern Bradley, and then we've got Justin Ritchie driving right behind him. Jacob Daniels making his way up to fourth spot. Steve Seegers, Brian Littleton, and Michael McCauley, Elgin Daly, Ray Chask, and Paul Patterson. That's going to round off your top 10 so far.
Floyd was giving Vern a new paint color on the back of that car. Truck.
Yeah. Vern Bradley going to dive back down into the line there so he doesn't get left behind. And we have a new leader, Dakota Floyd, up in the front. All the way up in the front. Any of these front row guys make a mistake, it's going to take out half the field. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is there two 17-18 or 7-18s out there?
I think it's 2718, but they're definitely the same paint scheme.
Okay. 6. Oh, that'd be LZ Dale. Oh, he changes his cars like I change my socks.
Well, he's probably saying Bert gets to change his every week. Why can't I do mine?
Yep.
But at the same time, now he's matching a teammate. So they're going 3 wide in the front again.
What's that? Okay.
It looked like we were going 3 wide in the front there again.
Rick Radio is so confident that we are not going to go caution free 2 nights in a row. They are going to put $25 to somebody in chat if we go caution free. Hey, $25 to somebody in chat if we go caution free. Sponsored in part by Rig Radio, KDMS 121.4. Available on iTunes. What's that other one? iHeartRadio and not iTunes. iHeartRadio and TuneIn. Got some bumping and rubbing. Up at the front side, Justin Ritchie, Brad Patterson.
A lot of bobbing and weaving.
So far, we've got Dakota Floyd, Justin Ritchie, Jacob Daniels, Brad Patterson, Steven Seegers, Brian Littleton, Burt Wilson, Elsie Daly, Vern Bradley, and Ray Chess Jr. are going to be your top 10. Brad Patterson getting that run. He's going to drop back down in. Kind of got left out to dry in that third line. Everybody was kind of like, nope, we're not ready for that yet. 12 laps out of 90.
Go green from what we saw last night, they're going to need at least 210.
At least. While we've got a little bit of non-action, not that there is none, how about you tell everybody out there, Brazy, what you have to do to make our channel successful?
All right, everybody. If you are watching, which you are, because we're here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, and make sure to hit that like and share with your friends so they can all be involved also.
Beat that like button. Beat it. got 12
Oh,
likes
wow.
last night.
Nice.
That means there were 6 people that did not hit the like button. Shame. Shame. Hit it once for your friends. Hit it once for your mom. Hit it once for your dad. Beat it.
Log into all your Gmail accounts and hit like. And subscribe.
And subscribe, yes.
Comment that could be made there, but we'll leave it alone.
We're leaving that alone. I actually feel kind of honored. We had more likes than the people. We had more likes last night than the people that showed up at Biden's last address, campaign speech.
Oh.
He only had 8. We had 12. And Brazy had front row ticket, didn't you, Brazy?
No.
Race going on so far, 16 laps down. Dakota Floyd still leads this with Justin Ritchie, Steve Sears, Bert Wilson, and Jacob Daniels, your top 5. $25 going to somebody in chat if it goes caution free.
Do I count as someone in chat?
No, of course not. You work for the establishment. We always get screwed.
But
Technically, I typed in chat, so that it counts.
I don't get paid. So do I work in this family?
Oh, yeah. Just because you don't get paid doesn't mean it ain't fair. I mean, and you can see already there's no mistake on that outside. Some people are going to try. Sooner or later, it is going to go 3 wide here. Man, it is going to be a hell of a finish on this race. I love Talladega. I love announcing Talladega. I love everything about it. So far, Dakota doing a great job out in front. Justin Ritchie right in behind. That 55 machine. Let's go in the back here. We got in 23rd spot. We got Richard Holland and Chuck Sweeney is back here. They're running together out in the back.
Not used to seeing them back that far.
And in the 21st place, we've got the 23 truck Roy Hyde. Oh, you know that means. Nick Hunt, right there, the 00 John Deere. John Deere is back.
Nice. You love to see it.
That's horrible.
Like a deer.
In the back. Of course, the last time I said that, they finished pretty goddamn good, if I remember right. Somebody's getting a little wild to the outside. The 16, Steven Seegers. Except for a few cars up there at the top, Steven Seegers and a few others. If I knew how to do the math quickly, I'd tell you how many. I'm going to say 68. Nope, that would only be 84. Never mind. 70.
Do that math again? How would that only equal 84?
I don't know. Was I right? Oh yeah, I was right. I was right the first time. I'm a genius.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how you got 4 in there.
I don't know. Common Core?
Two, carry the 2, then there's another 2.
Then you get to subtract 1. Multiply that by itself.
Then it's lonely, so you gotta add another 1.
Yeah, you get it.
The wrong answer, but it's right.
Of course it is. And I get a participation trophy.
Exactly. Kind of like announcing.
Kind of.
Two guys on the outside just can't find a spot to get in, and they're losing spots.
Yeah, they're not happy. Meanwhile, we're down to single file.
Largest gap is 0.33.
LZ Daly and Ray Chess moving their way up to 5th and 6th. Ray Chess is up 7 spots. Rick Fergone, the biggest one on the track. Him and Nick Hunt. Oh my God, there's that Nick. Oh, he just moved up another spot too. That John Deere's coming.
He heard you.
Vern Bradley, we haven't mentioned much of him tonight, and Vern Bradley, he's down in the 15th spot right there in that 14 bazooka. Candy Crew is kind of in middle-ish. We got Swedish, what is that, Swedish Fish?
I was just going to say, is that another one?
Well, it's Brad Patterson in the 42.
I thought it was 12.
I don't think I've ever had a Swedish Fish.
No?
I don't think I ever have.
They're actually pretty good.
I had a couple of fish from Finland once, but they weren't quite Swedish.
I have had Swedish Fish.
What was it?
And if you would like, I could send you some.
No, I'm good.
Well, that outside group gained a couple people, and they're making some spots now.
Well, look who the leader is. If I could find it, damn. What the hell? What, did he switch his number too? What in the hell? Oh, there he is. But where's it? There he is. Rick Fergone.
Rick Pagone.
Oh!
There's the crash.
There we go. Caution, caution, caution. Ray Chast. Looks like it's coming up. Let's go ahead and take a look as we get this under control. Our first caution of the night. Ivan Jones going ahead, and I don't know if that's a follow-up. Let's go in and look. Ray Chast down there. Oh, and looks like Ivan coming down on top of him, and oh my goodness. Yes, yeah. It's just not, that's not a good look.
Shrapnel everywhere.
Yep, shrapnel everywhere. That is not a good look for poor Ray Chast, just minding his own business. Minding his own business.
He was doing good, too.
Let's take another look at it.
I don't know if Ivan just thought that he was in that clear spot and ducked down and
Yeah, I'm not really
found
sure.
out it wasn't clear. And
Well, he found out it wasn't clear. Let's go ahead and take a look at from this angle, which is the same angle as last angle. What? Anyway, back to life. And we're going to go back up. We'll take this
and
time.
imagine everybody's going to dive into the pits around here.
Going to take this time. Dakota Floyd leading it. Justin Ritchie, Jacob Daniels, Brian Littleton in fourth. Rick Fergone moving up to 14 spots to number 5. Nick Hunt, Steve Sears, LZ Daly, John Sanu, Tommy Haynes are your top 10. Followed up by Bert Wilson, Brad Patterson, Vern Bradley, Michael McCauley, Paul Patterson, Craig Sykes, TJ Lee, Michael Mitchell, Roy Hyde, and look at them all come down pit road. In.
Every single one of them. Oh, Ivan stayed out. Oh, there he is.
Free beer and hot dogs on pit lane. The bad part about that is that wreck just cost somebody in chat $25.
Dang.
So now it doesn't look like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether we work for the establishment or not.
Now Chad is just like the rest of us.
You know, we work and watch for free. What up, Scotty Mac? How you doing tonight? Make sure you hit that like button, slam it, beat it. Looks like the lights are out. We'll get lit. We'll get gridded back up. How you doing tonight, Scotty? Oh, lights are still on. Oh well. We get the point. We're under caution. First caution of the night.
Lights are on, nobody's home.
This is not good. Let's take a look at this real quick. Brad Patterson down. This just happened. Not seeing anything bad yet. But we're showing that he has got a boo-boo.
Was it before this, maybe?
It could have been. All right, we're getting gridded up. Now the lights are out. Tired in general. Boy, I feel you there. I mean, I can relate. I don't. Never mind. We are under a caution due to Ivan Jones and Ray Chess getting into an accident there. Losing somebody in chat $25. You know what I think? I think Rig Radio paid Ivan $20. Looks like the pit truck is on its way down into pits. We're about to go back green. Cautions breed cautions.
Green, green, green.
Jacob Daniels not getting a very good start right there. Dakota Floyd and Justin Ritchie just jumping out there in front. Lap 32 out of 90. Kind of right where we left off.
Pretty much.
Although you had Rick Vergone moving up 9 spots to 10th. Vern Bradley moving up one.
Nick Hunt in that 00 John Deere car, up 13 spots.
Yeah. Chuck Sweeney moving back down all the way to 23rd. Meanwhile, Richard Holland moving all the way up to 13th. Jacob Daniels able to regain up with the leaders there. Does that even make sense? Regain up. Catch up.
Move back up.
Move up, catch
yeah, that
up.
works too.
You know, whatever.
Whatever. You get what we're saying. You're picking up what we're putting down.
I smell what you're stepping in.
So I get that one, but you think about it, it's like,
Wow. Wow, you thought about it that long? Jeez.
well, I mean, you start thinking about some of these phrases.
Kind of a lonely night tonight, huh?
No.
And why is it you always picking on my phrases?
Because why would I pick on my phrases?
Well, like you're picking it up, what you're putting down makes any difference, any sense, any more sense than my I smell what you're stepping in.
I didn't say it didn't make sense. I'm just saying it's a weird one that I smell what you're stepping in. Like, what conversation happened that happened and became a thing?
Oh, it's happened to me, trust me. And look at this outside line, Vern Bradley, Michael McCulley, Garrett Helen. Wow, check that out. Wow, where the hell did they come from?
From last to first. Garrett apparently got a hold of Vern's cheat code.
Yep, Garrett showing why he was the pole sitter. And you got Michael McCulley and Vern Bradley on the outside, and look who's in behind them. Craig Sykes, Ivan Jones, Brad Patterson. And then look at this. You got Bert Wilson coming up there. Who is that behind Bert? Is that Mr. Chuck Sweeney?
That would be him.
Well, so much. Oh, no. Oh, that broke the game. That broke it. Jacob Daniels. We are under caution. Brad Patterson, Jacob Daniels. Let's go and take a look. I know Vern was involved there near somewhere. Jacob. Oh. I can't. Oh, man. The 26. Let's see. 26 is Craig Sykes. And that's when it all started going to shit. See that? Blinkety blink, blink, blink. Anyway. Let's get back into live. Caution number 2.
That put some damage on some cars.
Some cars that were moving up quite frequently, too. I do see, though, however, I do see Vern Bradley right there. Got a little bit of damage on the front end there. Not losing a lot. He's back in 6th. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go down here to Burt Wilson. Ouch.
He's got that new air-cooled system.
Yep. They're all going to come down pit road.
third.
Chuck Sweeney. I'm 15 spots. Oh, well, hopefully all the drivers are okay. Dakota Floyd's spouting out there, up there in second spot. I want my racy back. I want my racy back. Get in my belly.
Oh, hell no.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow. She was to the point.
Well, this is the restaurant crew.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel and Chili's.
Chili's. Chili's. Baby back ribs. God, it's just making me frickin' hungry. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Oh.
Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce. There's candy literally all over the racetrack. Bazooka. Little pieces
Candy
of
and
bazooka.
food.
And a couple of spilled cans of Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Both Miller Lite cars, Ivan Jones and the last one.
Was it Jacob Daniels?
No. Who was it? Oh, yeah. It was Craig Side.
Oh, yeah.
Both Miller Lite.
We know what they were doing.
Yeah. Sampling a little bit of the sponsor's product. 2 cautions. Can we go for 3?
Good thing Rig Radio didn't sponsor for $25 per crash.
Oh, I know. Oof. That would have been terrible. And not smart. It was a pretty safe bet the other way.
Rig Radio would have had to gone back to their events committee and be like, who planned this? You're fired. Exactly.
Garrett trying to hide inside.
Stealthy.
He's trying to be stealthy. He's trying to give the guy a better set of rims.
Gives a new meaning to hit the pace car.
Yep. All right, and the pace car is dropping down. We are about to go back green. Flag racing.
Green flag, green flag.
Update or something to the OBS. I didn't know about it.
Going on?
Well, the speaker moves, but the lines aren't going. So there might be something with the plug-in.
Gotcha.
And look at that, Dakota Floyd, Justin Ritchie back in front of Garrett. And Chuck Sweeney is now fourth. Not really sure how the racing gods looked down on him, but they did. We were just talking about him in 23rd. Well, Brazy, so they got enough to go the entirety there if it stays green.
No.
41 laps down.
Like what we talked about last night for the cars, it was they needed to get to 42 in order to make it the entire way, and I'm guessing the trucks aren't as fuel efficient as the cars are. And being that most of these guys have gone in at 37, they are going to need at least one more pit stop.
You heard it. You heard it from this man right here. Do you think they're going to... Now, the question is, do you think they're going to pit under yellow or are they going to pit under green?
Well, and that's the gamble some of these are going to make, because the problem's going to be if they race well and they get green, some of them go pit and then an accident happens. Guys that pitted during the green are going to be very upset.
Yeah. I don't even want to say it, but look at the outside lane.
In John Deere green.
Oh, they're going around Garrett.
He's going 3 wide.
They're not like, no, we're not settling for a second row. We're going up top. Looks like Vern is actually going to jump up top.
I've been coming back up in there too, even.
Yeah, I'd be staying away from the Miller Lite cars, but I'd be like, yeah, no, you go right ahead. Chuck Sweeney getting around Rick Fergone. Rick Fergone in the 10 truck. And right behind him is Tommy Haynes. Garrett going to try that second line again. Is anybody coming with me? Nick Hunt answers the call this time.
Getting a nice grouping in that outside line.
Yeah.
And 3, 4-ish wide.
Steve Sears is out the side, out on the top, and ain't nobody coming with him. He's gonna drop back down. What's that saying? It was at this time you knew. Hey, that means we're halfway.
We are halfway.
See, I can do quick math. I'm a genius.
Yeah. And this was 93 minus 47. Come on, quick math.
That is not quick math. that requires subtraction of double digits.
Well, so does 45 out of 90.
Yeah, but I can round it up. 45 and 45. Bingo. Hello. Well, that was fun. While it lasted, I'm pulling off number 6, 17, and 8. Let's go, boys. Dirt Demons or Club Racing Series. That would be Brad. All by himself there. See, the Swedish Fish got him. The sweetest fish. The sweetest fish. And look at this. Bazooka bumping on chilies. Get in my belly. Outside line right there, and inside line, Dakota Floyd, Justin Ritchie, Garrett Helmlinger.
Linger.
That too. Helminger. What? Shut up. You do that on
Helmlinger.
purpose. You do that on purpose. You do that on purpose.
It's not a hard name to say.
And now I'm going to screw it up all night long. Helmlinger.
You have been.
Helmlinger. Okay, Garrett Bob. Garrett Bob is in second. Vern Bravo. Third, Justin Ritchie, Michael McCauley, Chuck Sweeney. In your top six.
Yeah, that wasn't Brad Patterson.
Oh, no? Well, he's the only one I'm showing out, so. It was an assumption, okay?
Well, you got Ray Chest, you got Dick Daniels, you got Greg Pike.
Shut up. I just noticed that.
Vern's out there taking a chance with that Miller Lite truck behind him.
Well, you know, I mean, Vern could have his Oculus screw up right now.
This is also true.
That's pretty right there. I'm getting some good footage for next year's video, or next season's video. Camera one's just too close. You can't see nothing.
Hang it, camera guys, fix your stuff.
Guys have all got a nice tight group out there right now, I'll tell you that. Nobody's gaining anything, but they are together. Michael McCauley says enough of that top row. He jumps down, and he is going to fall in line with that bottom row in behind Rick Fergone.
It almost seems like you need 4 on that top row to make that row move.
Well, The two are definitely, losing a little bit of ground, but sticking it up there.
Kind of a weird thing, but it's just something that I've noticed, and it's like you get one guy up there all by himself, they're not doing anything. They fall way behind. Two, they lose a little bit of ground. Three, they can kind of keep up. And four, that's where they really start to gain spot.
Well, there's a lot of drafting in this race at Talladega, so it stands to reason that when you're out there all by yourself, you are literally all by yourself. You have no draft whatsoever. Michael McCulley jumping back up into that top line in front of his teammate there, Vern Bradley. Back up front for contention, but just not able to break that bottom draft. Dakota Floyd, Justin Ritchie, and Chuck Sweeney.
You know, all this bobbing and weaving, I wonder how much they're actually turning their wheel.
Well, you know their nerves a shot. I mean, they're driving within inches of each other for the entire race. I mean, that's just got to get you, That's just, it's Daga, baby. It's Daga 150.
Literally right now, not anymore, but around that last corner, 55-24 there of Dakota Floyd and Justin Ritchie, they were one, I feel.
Are you trying to say that Justin Ritchie's mounted Floyd?
I mean, maybe not quite that turn, but he has reached out and looked like he touched his bumper at least a little bit.
Well, you know what we can do? Michael McCulley is going to be pulling ahead. We can go down into Dakota Floyd right there. And let's take a look. Yeah. Spark plugs are okay. Fuel filter? Yep. It's good.
Yep. Restrictor plate?
Yeah.
Let's go look at that this time.
All intact? Holy crap.
Wow, we're getting in deep.
Yeah, I'm going to say there's a little bit of rubbing and tagging. Got an oil leak. The fan belt looks a little loose. Hell, it doesn't even look like it's turning.
I was just going to say, it's not even turning. What's going on there?
Boy, iRacing spent a long time for the motor.
This has been up close and personal with Justin Ritchie.
Here we go, 57 laps out of 90. Makes it so easier to count down when it says 25 laps to go. Because then you don't even have to think. It tells you.
Yeah. And then you can look at the other chart and say how many laps. That outside line is going to be getting some help here in a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like we got Roy Hyde, which we haven't really been able to talk too much about tonight. Roy Hyde up there, along with where's Nick? Now there's Brian Littleton right in behind Roy. Mike Mitchell down on the inside of him. John Snow. Richard Holland. But meanwhile, up front, not much has changed except for it looks like Vern. Vern's going to challenge that outside. Maybe he thought somebody was going to come with him, but Ixnay on the help bag. He's going to drop back down. I've been missing the memo on when to start the third line.
They missed the memo, or are they a trendsetter?
Well, apparently, I'm going to say he missed the memo. All pretty much getting into single line now, except for the two on the outside.
End up losing a lot of ground now.
Well, the only thing, all they need is somebody in that line right there to pop out that's in front, and then they can grab right back onto it. But as of this moment, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Now take a look at Justin Ritchie. He's taking a look to that outside. 60. We got 30 laps to go. See how quick that math was?
Would you like a guest in the booth?
Would I like a guest in the booth?
Yeah. May I ask if we would like a guest in the booth?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, who is it?
It's a surprise.
I mean, I like surprises. Outside lane not working at all. Not really able to get anything going, but Steve Seegers is on the outside all by himself, just, hey, hoping that somebody will try to block him, get out there, and become a draft partner. And all the guys on the bottom row are being stingy. They're like,
Doing, gentlemen.
Well, hello there.
How you doing, Bert?
Terrible.
I was going to say a lot better than his truck's doing.
Just had to win tonight to get in the chase, so I guess that's settled.
Ah, man. And that was a terrible, terrible break.
Yeah, everybody's not being quite as forgiving as they were last night.
So take us through. Is the trucks just not handling as good as the cars, or are they just not, being helpful?
Are a little squirmier people, but everybody's a little more aggressive, it seems, tonight. So they're more apt to go 3 wide, change lanes, and do stuff. So it is what it is. It's Talladega.
We really haven't seen a lot of. We saw more last night in 3 wide than we have tonight. There was a couple laps back in the first 15 laps that we saw it, but other than that, they've been kind of just running. I mean, like this. I mean, every once in a while, the second line will form. it doesn't pull up a lot of traction, and they single file it out again. I'm sure that is going to change in about another 15 laps.
In front, you get about 30 laps. If you're in the pack, you get 35 or more, so that's probably not going to be a problem.
Well, by our calculation, if it continues to go green, they're going to need at least to pit one more time.
True.
Yeah, there won't be any just enough fuel to cross the finish line tonight.
Yeah.
They bumped up the laps, 5 laps, and almost pushed the fuel to the other, mileage to the other end. If you were running in front, you're only going to get about 29, 30 maybe, so you had to kind of watch it. Otherwise, it'd have been more than 2 stops.
Yeah, it looked like it was a tough night for Brad Patterson, too.
Yeah, there was no go. Looks like they've all settled down, though. Now they're content to ride until they get that last stop and probably heat up.
Oh, if it goes anything to practice, it's definitely going to get heated up.
Move on the outside with just 2 trucks, but just kind of stall out once you get to the lead. So it's going to take a line up there to do anything.
I got to be honest with you. I'm actually kind of impressed. Steve Seeger's sitting out there all by himself and able to maintain.
Just get a really good side draft. So as long as you're not in front of the leader, you can kind of hang tight on the bottom line and maintain pretty good.
And just as I say that, he's going to jump down into that. Now we are single file. And of course, Ivan's going to change that and say, nope, sight. Truthfully, though, Bert, at the end of the day, everybody watches Talladega for the last 10 laps.
It's usually how most go. You ride around for 90% of the race just to push it to the front and get destroyed on the last lap.
Yep. From a driver perspective and stuff, take us through what they're doing right now.
They're all running, walking gas, complaining about the checkup on the bottom. So-and-so is checking up, so-and-so is weaving, so-and-so is on the apron. They're all just biding their time.
Biding their time. So in other words, they're getting paid for not doing anything. They're doing something.
McCauley said earlier that he was checking his phone and making posts, so that's how boring it is. Did you notice he's Michael Waltrip McCauley tonight?
Yeah, it totally messed me up.
Figured that'd blow your mind.
I was like, what the hell? Why didn't I get the memo?
That's our new nickname for him because you can't count him out on the Superspeedways.
Clint Jameson coming in and saying it's going to come down to who gets the fuel set right on the final stop under green and gets off pit road with no problems.
Yep, tires aren't a problem. The first stop, I had 1% wear on the rides, so tires aren't a problem. I don't expect anybody to
Well,
take
here they
tires.
come as we speak. Here come the leaders. Chuck Sweeney, Garrett, oh my goodness, Justin Ritchie, Chuck Sweeney, Steven Seegers, Ivan Jones, John Sanu, Richard Holland, jumping into the pits. And pit road just got packed. That's going to leave Tommy Haynes out here with Nick Hunt, Elsie Daly, Michael McCauley, Ricky Fergone, Vern Bradley in your top 6 right there.
Look at that John Deere.
Yeah, well, you know what? That John Deere's going to have to get some go-go juice, so he'll be coming in. The one thing I do know is that John Deere doesn't run on hopes and dreams. And here they come.
Uh-oh, wrecking on the front stretch. No caution. My spotter might just been high or something.
I'm not seeing anything whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
Outside draft right there, that's Garrett, Justin, and Dakota. Chuck and Richard down on the bottom. It's about to get, it kind of gets crowded when people trying to get back on the track. Your current race leader right now is this man up here, Elsie Daly, with Vern Bradley in behind him. But here they come. Garrett, Justin, Dakota to the outside.
They're giving her hell.
They are giving it. And look at this, Chuck and Richard. Come on, Mopsy. Work for me. Oh, here comes Chuck and Richard. They're going to catch those 3 up. And, oh, this is going to be interesting. We got 19 laps to go. Garrett Bobby is out in the front. Justin Ritchie second. Dakota Floyd third. And Chuck Sweetie and Richard Holland is your top 5.
Yeah, it's time to go with whoever you're with. All the teammates all got split up on that pit stop.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of my prom. You just got to go with whoever's left over. I mean, what? So it looks like Elsie Daly and Vern is tagged out there behind Richard Holland.
McCauley and Fagone have pushed their way back up to the pack.
Yeah. And it looks like Tommy Haynes is going to go to the outside with Nick. Nick's going to join Tommy Haynes out to the outside. Michael McCauley, he's like, okay, all right, I can do this. Michael Mitchell hasn't made up his mind yet which one he's going to go. But here we are. Getting a little loose right there. Dakota jumping up in front. Right in front. Holy crap.
That was cool.
Right in front of Tommy Haynes.
Tommy's like, I didn't expect a hood ornament.
Well, he got one. He got the whole back barrel. He didn't just get a crack. Got split up into 2 groups, and the front group is getting a little bit of a gap.
between the front group and the second group.
Michael McCulley going to drop back down in behind Fern. Dakota probably thinking he probably shouldn't have jumped up there like that because they're going backwards. They're going backwards. Garrett and Justin able to keep that maintained with Chuck Sweeney and Richard Holland right in behind. And now Vern Bradley moving up into fifth and Michael McCauley sixth. Dakota finally able to get back down to the inside there and single file up. Just as I say that, he wants to shoot back out there. Now he's all by himself. Now he's all by himself.
All by himself.
What are you tearing up?
Doesn't want to be all by himself.
Here we go. 16 laps left at Talladega. I'm about to start thinking that friendships are very
Ships will go out the window.
sparse, far and few between.
G. Dakota right down on Chuck's door. He's trying to get that draft to keep him up there, move him up, but that's also really dangerous. One little bobble and your race is over.
And that would be sad too, because Dakota's done a really fine job tonight. I figured out I'm just going to call Garrett Hemme.
Is that what you're going with?
Yep. Just going to call him Hemme.
All right.
I don't know if he's going to like that nickname, but I don't care.
Maybe not driving a Toyota.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I got to hand it to Justin. Justin has been pushing all night long. He's up there pushing Hemme right now, but before that, he was pushing Dakota the entire time.
Yeah, the trucks get hot after a few laps, so you have to get some air. After 3 or 4 laps, you've got to be breathing it. So I'm not sure how he's not blowing up.
Oh, he's getting air.
There.
He's got his motor wide open. Chuck just jumped up to the outside lane. I could have sworn I thought for sure Richard was going to follow him up there. Dakota's going to close that gap right in and get right on Chuck's bumper. Look at this, Mike Mitchell. Mike Mitchell to the outside. Can't count that boy out either. Chuck Sweeney going to dive down in front of Garrett. And we have a new race leader. Temporarily. We got 12 laps to go. Chuck Sweeney just took over the lead. Can't do that. That's a no-no.
Got enough time.
Tommy Haynes looking at that far outside. Nick Hunt going to drop in behind him. And LZ Daly. Meanwhile, Michael Mitchell being left out to dry right there in the center.
We call that a suck hole because you're getting sucked right to the back.
The suckle, huh?
The suck hole.
He's doing a pretty good job, though.
He needs somebody to jump up there behind him. Tommy Haynes going to drop down in front of him. So, looks like, oh my goodness. Nick Hunt threading the needle right in there behind Tommy Haynes and in between Tommy and Mike Mitchell. And that's going to leave Vern Bradley, Michael McCauley, and LZ Daly. Somebody's going to do something. We got 10 laps to go here at Talladega. Make sure you hit that like button. Beat that like button to death.
Hit that subscribe, ring that bell.
Shame. Oh, wait, what? Akito Taco, or when it said Akito Taco Bell or whatever. I don't know.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Tommy Haynes going to try to do a push to the front. Nick Hunt is going to try and push him there. LZ Daly in behind him. Vern Bradley, Michael McCauley, Mike Mitchell finally getting some help. Unfortunately, all his help is up front. Chuck Sweeney and Garrett with Dakota and Justin at the bottom. We got 10 laps to go. We're too wide all the way across.
Vern Bradley and Michael McCauley are nose to tail, so they're probably going to be seeing that 3 wide. They're probably working on a strategy when they want to do that move. But you can about guarantee they'll go 3 wide, take it to the outside.
We're showing Tommy there as the leader. And, well, it was momentarily. Chuck is going to regain that lead. There goes Vern out to the outside. McCauley, you called it. They're looking.
Yep, they got the run that time off that corner.
Vern Bradley, Michael McCauley going to that outside lane there, making it 3 wide. Oh, look at this. Look at this pass to Dakota. Dakota's going to run up there. I don't know how the hell that just happened. Garrett ended up in the center. Tommy Haynes dropping down in front for the lead, and Dakota come out of nowhere and took back over. And look at that outside. Vern Bradley, Michael McCauley running one truck. They got a tow bar. And we've got 7 laps to go left here tonight. Our last regular season race for the Truck Series. Dakota Floyd, Tommy Haynes, Chuck Sweeney, Garrett, Justin, Nick. That's going to be LZ Daly, Richard Holland, Vern Bradley, and Rick Fragone. Top 10. Well, Glenn, I'm going to have to say it's about time they're going to do something with 6 laps to go. So, Bert, who's talking to who?
I don't know if anyone who's not on the same team isn't talking much. You'd be hearing them. Right
You
now,
know
it's
they're
just
making
push
strategies.
in front of you and get him out of your way so you can try and get to the front.
Vern and McCauley going back to the outside again.
It's going to be a hard slog up there without some help.
I think they're going to need a third car to make a couple.
Garrett and Tommy Haynes trying to maintain there in the center, and LZ Daly is going to jump up there with Nick Hunt. everybody bailed, and oh nope, just as I was about to say that, I was going to say everybody bailed on Elsie, but Elsie just got help. Vern Bradley, Michael McCulley jumping up there again. Chuck Sweeney pushing in Dakota Floyd. Justin Ritchie maintaining with Richard Holland right in behind. And we've got 4 laps to go.
What's the work that Bob and leaving that we're seeing? Do you think is that more to get some air in the car, or is that the vehicle just getting loose?
Well, if you're Chuck, it's probably air. If you're everybody else, you're looking for a hole.
Tommy Haynes jumped all the way up there in front of Vern Bradley. Now that outside lane, that third lane is developing, leaving Garrett all by itself, but it just dropped back down. And we got 4 laps to go.
See Holland and Ricky moving up on the inside, letting people jump up and fail. And they're just kind of hoping they pick up spots down there.
You know. Oh, they got a hell of a push to the outside now. Garrett's looking to make it 4 wide.
Uh-oh.
Vern Bradley blocking him. Says, not going to do that. Oh,
Nope, there it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Michael McCulley getting into Tommy Haynes. Tommy Haynes going to, and no yellow. No yellow. No yellow. We're going to stay right here. 3 laps to go.
To go Richard Holland, Mike McCulley, Tommy Haynes, and Nick Hunt.
Vern Bradley and Elsie Daly working that outside now. Dakota, Chuck, Justin, and Garrett on the inside. We got 2 laps to go.
Haynes drifted up just a touch, and McCauley hooked him on the left corner, which is about the worst spot you can hit a truck.
Yeah. Two laps. Garrett going to drop back. Well, I don't know what Garrett's doing. Final lap coming up. Elsie Daly taking over from Michael McCulley, pushing up right there against Vern. And they are pushing.
Gonna be close.
My goodness, look at how stacked up they are coming into the final turns. Doesn't look like anybody's got it. It looks like, oh, Elsie, something happened to Elsie. He backed off right there, and that's going to do it right there. Dakota Floyd, Chuck Sweeney, and Justin Ritchie. Vern Bradley coming in fourth. Rick Fergone getting a top 5. Garrett and Michael Mitchell, Elsie Daly, Roy Hyde, and Brian Littleton are going to finish in your top 10.
That's a great finish for Mike Mitchell. 6th, I think that's one of his best. 6th or 7th, that's one of his best of the year.
Yeah.
Good run for him.
All right, we're going to let them calm down and get a breather. Chuck Sweeney going from the back up 16 spots tonight to finish second. And we're going to get ready for interviews. Be right back.
All right, thanks for letting me sit in, boys. Have a good one.
You too, Bert. Thanks for coming up and giving us the input. Inside scoop.
Hell yeah. How about you, Dakota? You got a copy?
I hear you loud and clear, DMS.
Hey, take us through. Man, what a night.
You know what? After last night, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing no fuel saving. I'm burning this thing down. I'm getting to the front, and I'm not stopping. And I'm glad it actually paid off for once.
I gotta hand it, man. Justin, man, pushed you all night long.
Yes, he did. I'll tell you what, my MVPs are definitely for the night are Chuck and Richie. They were pushing until that thing blew up, especially coming across that white flag. They were pushing that thing until it blew up, and I can't appreciate those guys more than anything tonight.
Well, there you go, man. You won at Talladega.
First Superspeedway win. I actually made it across in one piece for once.
And the thing about it is not just the win. It's who you won against. I mean, you had Justin pushing you all night. You had Vern Bradley, Rick Vergone. You had Garrett up there. And then just before they got taken out, you had Tommy Haynes, Richard Holland, Michael McCauley. You know, it was just, wow, what a group of great drivers here at Talladega.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, everything goes to Chuck and Richie. They did such an amazing job pushing all night long, and they managed their temps super well, and they were able to push hard and make the truck survive the whole night, and it was awesome.
Man, I tell you what, it was exciting to watch. It was
That's
definitely
glad.
exciting to watch.
That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping for all night. I was like, you know what? The fuel saving, none of that. We're gonna burn it down. We're gonna make moves, and we're gonna make things happen tonight.
We kind of missed it in the broadcast, or the cameraman kind of fudged up, I guess, and we were talking about that third line going out, and when we came back, you were in third or fourth, and Garrett was up in the center. And it looked like Tommy Haynes was just about to drop down. And when he dropped into first, there you were right there in the center to take back over the lead. We were like, where the hell did he come from?
Yeah, like I said, my whole goal was just to be as aggressive as possible, not give anything back or give anything up and not lose anything. So the moment I saw the opportunity to get back where I wanted to be, I took it immediately.
It was definitely fantastic to watch. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight for your win?
Well, definitely thank the league for sure. Another awesome night of racing. Very minimal cautions for Superspeedway, so definitely shout out to the whole field as well. Shout out to you guys in the broadcast. This is going to be a blast to go back and watch, and I hope you guys just had as much fun watching it. And I want to shout out all the people watching, especially my girlfriend, my grandfather, always supporting me day in, day out, and the teammates. Once again, couldn't ask for better teammates. You know, they did a hell of a job tonight, and they deserve just as much praise as I'm getting for the win.
Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of It's Daga, baby, Dakota Floyd.
Appreciate it, guys. I'll catch you guys next week.
I had to sneeze, and I had to stop.
Yeah, I was wondering what kind of noises you were making.
Anyway. All right. Thank you, Dakota.
I'll catch you guys next week.
Let's go ahead and get Chuck up here, and let's have a little bit of a chit-chat with him. How about you, Chuck? You got a copy?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Well, not as impressive. Once again, you have amazed me. Up 16 spots. There was a particular point in the show and during the race, we looked down and we were like, you and Richard were riding along together up and around the 15th or 16th spot. And then Richard, I don't know what happened. All I know is that we turned around, we looked, and you were back down to 23rd. And I was like, huh. And there you are, coming in second.
Yeah, I got a speeding penalty on. I came in to top off, and I sped like a dumbass and had to go to the back and then work my way back up there. But yeah, I don't know what happened with Richard either towards the end there, because he was I don't know if he got in a wreck before the last few laps or what, but he was right behind me when we got done with that last pit stop, and then he faded or something. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, he was involved with a crash that crashed to the inside and didn't pull a caution. So.
Yeah, I didn't pull a caution on the 4th lap, or 4 laps to go.
Yeah, I saw him spinning, and I heard the spotter say, there's a wreck, but the caution never came out. So, which I was happy about. They probably weren't.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why either. But hey, you know what? I'm just a broadcaster.
Took out 4 cars, so
I know. I mean, across the track with 4 laps to go. I don't know.
Yeah, iRacing's like that sometimes. But yeah, I just want to thank Richie and for helping push me so I could push Dakota and we could get across the line there at the end and without wrecking it. They did an awesome job holding their lines, both of them. So it was a lot of fun.
And Vern was giving you guys a heck of a challenge on that outside there, and until I'm not sure what happened to his pusher, but I don't know if his motor blew or what. But once he lost his pusher, you guys started gaining ground on him, and he kind of faded out there in the 4th. And
yeah, I heard LZ's motor let go right there at the end. It probably overheated, but yeah, the whole race I was looking for that 14 because he kept coming up the outside, and I knew he'd be there at the end if he didn't get taken out. So,
well, Chuck, it was definitely a pleasure watching, ladies and gentlemen. Your 2nd place finisher tonight at the what was it called? Oh, it's Daga, baby, 150.
thanks, man. I appreciate the fans tuning in. Hope they saw a fun race tonight.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and get our 3rd place finisher. I'm going to ask him, because I like to cause trouble. So I'm going to ask him. How about you, Justin? You got a copy?
What's going on?
Hey, Justin, have you ever heard of the saying, always a bridesmaid, never a bride?
I can't say I have, but I think I understand where you're going with it.
I mean, you pushed, 3-4 different cars the entire night.
Yeah, it was fun. These trucks are really fun to draft with.
Oh, so take us through, man. Did you have a good time?
Oh, heck yeah, man. Superspeedway racing is always the fun. Whether you end up 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or wrecked out halfway through, it's always very intense start to finish. So
I'll be honest. I don't think I could do that. I mean, with the kind of caliber of drivers that were out there with you guys and stuff like that, I get freaky. I start going, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take the pressure.
Yeah, it can be a lot sometimes when you have caliber drivers around you, but just a truck. So,
well, there you go. You finished 3rd tonight. Congratulations. Anyone you'd like to thank tonight?
Just a shout out to all the 16-1 dudes that let me run with them. Joined this league a couple weeks ago, so it's nice to finally make it up here on one of the 2 types of tracks I'm halfway decent at.
There you go. There you go. How you liking the league so far?
Oh, dude, cleanest league racing I've been in for quite some time.
Yeah, they work very hard. They work very hard. Did a great recruitment time, and then it's fine. It's as soon as they got Nation out of the pit area, it started going good.
Uh-oh. Might have to ask around for some of those stories.
Yeah, he likes to pee in gas tanks. Anyway, Justin, thank you very much. God bless. And hey, what a wonderful, fantastic job tonight. Great.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right. There we go. That is our interviews. We didn't get a driver of the day. What the hell? Wow.
Yeah,
that was your fault.
Probably would have given it to Justin Ritchie for all that.
I would have to agree. What a hell of a job he did all night. So you know what?
We could push as much as he was and as many people as he was, and he never blew his motor up. I mean,
yeah, I agree. You know what? I think we ought to just pull an admin move.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I got to vote. You got to vote.
There you go.
There you go. Now it's official. Justin Ritchie on the 55 machine. You are now driver of the day. Also, yeah, we outrank. Well, I outrank you. Well, no, I mean,
yeah,
I mean, all right, okay. Any final thoughts?
Anyways, It was a great race. It's been an awesome season. As the drivers said, as you've said, as I've said, I mean, great races, great caliber of drivers. They did a great job in the off season recruiting people. It's been an awesome season, and look forward to the future.
And that is the end of season 13, regular season.
Everybody thought it was going to be a terrible season because of the number.
And we are going to start our chase next week. And I'm excited.
Starting in Kansas.
In Kansas, baby. Well, on behalf of WFO Racing Network, I was your host, Deadman Stroller, my co-host here, Sir Brazen Bull. We want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out tonight. And to be honest with you, we want to thank you for spending 2 nights a week for the entire season. It was 10 weeks now. That's 20 nights. Man, I'm usually divorced by then. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. You have a wonderful night. We will see you next week at the start of the chase. God bless. And hey, let's get out of here. We out.
All right.
We forgot.
Oh.
Because without you, there's no us. We're gone.